Damn it, I'm here early and still late.
Hi, Funkatron.
How everyone doing today? Hey Nebu, hi chat.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be
Hello at
saved,
Funkatron.
someone to clean up and
About to
tame.
go to dinner, but might just lurk for a bit.
Never change.
Hey Chalk Car.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close.
Hey, Nebu.
Hello.
All right.
You bought the DLC, right?
I think so.
I just bought it and it says it's gonna install. And I'm like, when? When is it gonna install?
Oh, let's see. Let me go to my
this
Steam
purple
page.
banner here. It says new DLC has been added to your
Hey,
account
Kit
and
Vesper.
will be installed. And I'm like, when is it gonna install?
Didn't see you there, sorry.
Oh no, I didn't get the
How you
DLC,
doing
but I can
today,
get the
Kit?
DLC. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys doing?
Good. Should we do the thing where it merges our chats?
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Hold on, let me get this really quick because I thought I had it, but I did not have it. I thought I had it.
She thought
All
she
right.
had it. But
Back
she
to
I know.
where I go.
I lied.
What a
Oh, Lord.
liar. How am I supposed to trust
All
her?
right, I should
when
have
we're
it
doing puzzles together.
now. Will be installed along with the game.
Yeah. When? Install it now because we're
I know,
about to play.
I'm like, my game is installed.
Yeah. What the heck? I don't know how this is gonna work. But I sent you the shared chat invite on Twitch, I think.
All right. Let me see if I got that. Last time it happened, like I didn't realize it was happening, and I like declined everything because I was like, "What is?" It was like too many notices at once.
Yeah. Hey, Turtle Shell.
Um,
How's it going?
Where does that come up at?
On these pop-up scans.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Good. You?
Good. Look at all those bee puns that the shout out gave you. It says, let's give a huge shout out to Turtle Shell, Queen of Bee, the Queen Bee of streaming. She just played Sunhaven with the adorable title Sleepy Sunhaven. You know her streams are always a buzz of fun. And then it puts a little bee emoji there.
Okay, here we are.
Oh, I see you in
Or
the
so
thingy.
sweet. Love.
Then we can share the chat. Now our chat is merged.
Is it merged for both of us?
I think so.
Okay, it says shared chat started. All right, we might have done it.
Perfect.
We might have done this.
All right, I'll load up the game, I guess.
Okay, I guess we can do that. I guess we
Hopefully
should.
the DLC will be there.
I know, right?
Otherwise,
was
I guess
funny
we can
'cause-
uninstall and then reinstall the game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can try that. If we do, I just like we have to go through the whole puzzles again. Collect all the collectibles.
I see the DLC in the thingy, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Well, I'm good. I don't know about your side, but okay.
I'm getting in the
host new
game now. Let me turn my music on. All right. Oh, okay. Jail breakout.
Yeah, my game's loading, and then I'll send you the join code, I guess.
Okay, hold on a second. We're in this.
All right, I got the join code. Let me know when you're ready.
What's this called? Memoir?
Escape Memoir, yeah, something like that.
Escape.
Memoirs. Memoirs?
Mini stories.
Yeah.
Doing. All right, and then I have to capture it too, so people can see. Let me just capture it properly so people can see now. It's probably a good idea.
Yep.
All right.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. Looks like we're good now. Oh wait, hold on. I might have to while you give me your all right, I guess are you just gonna tell it to me or you're gonna put it through Discord?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell it to you and then you just do it real quick before
I'll be really quick about it, okay.
Yeah, ready?
Okay.
Oh god, I forgot it's like this long thing. 5
I know.
U 7 X 3 R F B.
Okay, it says it's trying to join right now.
Alright, well I hope it succeeds. If I click this, does it make it go? Yeah, I can click this and then it's hidden again.
Oh, no. Unless it's... Okay, you can check my code really quick. Make sure
Okay, yeah, tell me.
I have 5U7X3RFB.
That sounds right to me.
Alright, didn't go through yet.
5U7X3RFB.
Come on.
Come on.
Nope. It's not,
Why not? How do I...
not letting me join.
Yeah, I want you to join.
But I don't know. I don't have, like...
Wait, what if I do this?
Is there a way to...
Hang on, I'm gonna send you via Steam. I don't know if that's better.
Yeah, let's try that. Let me get out of this one. Get in that way. Yes, I accept.
Foolish mortal, your soul is now mine.
I never read the fine print.
Is it working though?
Wait, do I have to do... Maybe if I do this, now that I've chosen the bunker.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the code again.
Okay. 5U7X3RFB. These are all uppercase, by the way. I don't know if it matters.
Well, let's see. I don't know. Well, I'll uppercase them if it doesn't work after this. Sometimes it matters and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'll uppercase it.
You didn't need me to read
We're
it
never
again?
gonna be able to play the bunker.
Should I read it again or you got it?
I think I have it.
Hang on, let me open up your stream so I can see what you're typing so I can see if it's like the same as what I have.
What are you talking about?
Or maybe we're mishearing each other. I'm mispronouncing something or I don't know.
Yeah, it's being weird.
Wait, so the Steam invite thing didn't work either?
I thought we were streaming together.
No, on Steam. Steam. I sent you a Steam invite.
Oh, yeah. No, I clicked it, and that just got me into the game here. So, yeah, it didn't...
Okay.
Very quick. All right, let me bump him up a little bit.
I'm squinting. I can't even see. Oh, there's the code. On your stream, I mean. Hang on, can I zoom in on this somehow? I can't even read what you wrote because it's so small on my freaking screen. That does like a
I
like a
did
5.
5, you 7.
Yeah.
X3F as in
No.
Frank.
X3R FB.
All right, that would be me.
Or maybe it was me. Maybe I read them in the wrong order.
I thought we had. I thought we had a stream. I'm trying to find my mouse. Where my mouse go?
Is it working? I'm looking at your stream. It's just loading.
It says, yeah, it looks like I'm in it.
Oh, I see you here.
All right, let me look around. Oh yeah, you're.
So we.
Oh, there's. Oh, is
yeah,
this the door that we just came out of?
We were in the police station. We were in jail for seducing too many
Right.
women or something, and then we got down to the secretary's desk, and the secretary was named Ben or something like that, and then we
Right.
and then we opened up the bunker, and now we're in the bunker. Attention, authorized
Okay.
personnel only. Civilians are permitted to enter during an emergency. Also, we have to find all the little whatchamacallit, which only you can do apparently.
I have a screwdriver.
Okay.
Oh.
No, but I mean, you know the little brass figurines?
Oh, yeah, the
only you can
collectibles.
find them for some reason, so. So make sure.
I'll look for them. I'll look for them.
Yeah.
What we have to do? Do we need
Well, I
to
mean,
find
there's-
out what
there-
code?
No, we got a screwdriver. There's screws here, so unscrew the thing.
Oh, I guess we could do that.
That's way easier than trying to figure out the code.
No, we just have to keep pushing buttons.
What the heck are these?
All right, are these live wires again? Cause
Oh, if I press these buttons, like these pumpers
Oof.
pump. Oh, maybe we have to match them. Like, oops. What did you press? Press the same one you pressed earlier. No. How do we gotta do this one?
that was this one.
Okay, press it again. And then I think this one. Yeah, now they match.
Okay, now they locked in place.
I don't know which one
we
matches
just
that
have-
one. This one, nope.
Oh
Oh, shoot, we lost.
yeah. Okay, so we can put this one back.
Okay.
Oh wait, one of these was
Oh,
that.
crap.
There we go.
Okay.
That one.
And then there was the one. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
Wait, what? That's this one.
Okay.
This is the
and
only
then
one I
this
know.
one-
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh, so we have those ones. That one. I guess it's gotta be one of these ones down here. No. I know I pushed the one on the right before.
yeah. Well, it was the second button you pushed. So what was that second one you pushed?
Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oops. Okay, so we have those. That one.
What,
that
how you do this?
one.
How do I get out here? There we go.
I got it.
There should be.
Except I don't remember what this one is. No. Shoot.
There should be 2 figurines in the staircase area. It says.
Ugh. There we go. There we go. 2 figurines here.
I think this is the staircase area, right?
I just put down the screwdriver.
I mean, if I
There's sometimes they're like.
had to name something the staircase. Oh, I think this is one. I found one.
It's so dark in here that you can't
That's what
see
I'm saying.
anything.
the whole time last time I was telling you everything's dark and I can't see anything, and you're like, oh, your computer's broken or something. But I'll tell you, it's really dark in this game. But I found one of them.
All right.
There should be another
There's
one.
another
somewhere.
little dude hanging out around here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just we got 1 out of 2 in the staircase area.
Probably in like these shadowy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. But I can't find anything.
We didn't quite find all of them last time. We found a
Yeah.
good chunk of them.
We gotta go back also and find the old ones.
Yeah, I think there's gotta check like all these little nooks and crannies sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes Sometimes they're like in these like buckets or like they're behind.
Do I still have a hat, or do I look different from last time?
No, you still have a hat. You look like the same.
Okay, you also kind of look basically like the same, I think. But I mean, your guy was kind of not the script, to be honest, earlier.
Hi, hi, Nebu.
Hey, Kiwi. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Kiwi.
So maybe you're a different person I wouldn't even know.
You can't even see me.
I'm not seeing it. Should we just move on, or?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
I'm sure we'll be back here. Pay
Well, the game didn't make us go
attention.
back much, actually. We never really had to backtrack.
No, once we went forward, it was always like forward and momentum. Same, like we never had to reuse a tool or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just checking. This could still be. This might be somewhere else. I don't know.
This could be this area, or what's the next area called? Entrance area. This might be entrance area.
This is probably the entrance
There's a
area.
panel
then.
here we could open. This might be live wires.
Touch
Wait.
them.
Well, I can't. I'm trying actually, but I'm clicking and nothing happens.
Take the screwdriver.
Oh, I pressed the button. Is the
No, I
machine
pressed the
starting up?
button.
Oh, the rubber
What
band.
would we get from the?
Well, it's
is
the,
that a broken belt now?
Yeah.
We have a broken belt
let me
piece
turn
from
it
the
off.
air compressor now.
Well, I think we need to find a replacement. We need to fix it.
Ugh, I hate fixing things. Here's some valves.
Yeah, I just turned the
These
valve
valves are
off.
color coded. So they're yeah, so they're probably what color coded do. Because these are color coded. 4. So we have a 4. We know 4 red to a purple line. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything.
Well, I think what's gonna happen. So these valves are connected to the air pump here, right? That we just broke.
yeah, I broke it.
So my guess is first we need to fix the air pump, and then once air is pumping, then we can do whatever this valve puzzle is. Because we might see steam or something that gives us a clue as to where the water is flowing and all that. Found another guy. He was under
Right.
this chest.
See, now you're finding them all today.
Yeah, because it's lit. Now I can see some stuff.
Oh wait, what's it say right here? This says, "Hey, repair guys, when you leave work, please unpressurize the airlock. Otherwise, the jail's ventilation system will keep sucking dust and dirt particles from the collapsed area to the rest of the building." Ben.
That Ben, always on our case. We need a key for this lock here. See, there's a lock.
We probably
locker.
have to figure out the other.
What do you say? We have to decompress the air or something? I forgot what you said.
Normal pressure, low. So we're at low pressure. We have to get it to high pressure, or not high pressure. We have to get this normal pressure to get to the airlock. I can't pull the door open. So
Oh, so we have to increase the pressure, I guess.
if we want that on,
Well, none of these valves are going to do anything, I think, because the air pump's off. Like, we're not pumping any air into there.
right? Not
we-
yet.
Yeah, so you need to find something, some belt or something to fix the air pump, I guess.
Well, it doesn't help that this
Or-
is like nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you got really good lung capacity, you could pick up this end of the hose and then start blowing.
I do not have great lung capacity.
That's unfortunate.
So that one's on, now it's off. We want that to be on, I believe. There looks like that's missing something.
There's nowhere we can
We have
go. How are we
black
supposed to
to
find a
yellow.
new? Well, you can interact with that now.
Huh?
You can interact with this? No, you can't. You just look at it.
No, but there's a black wire up to number 1, and then there's a red wire down a purple wire.
The black wire is
So
actually
it's
going to number 2, I think.
Well, yeah. Okay, so 2 to yellow. So black to yellow, 2 to yellow.
Where are you seeing yellow?
4 is. Yeah, it's like a white yellow.
What?
Yeah, all the wires on the left are color coded. So there's a yellow, blue,
Okay, you're talking about.
gray.
Yeah.
green, purple, and another green one. And these are on the right are also, I wonder if they're going to be color coded as well. It's black and red so far.
Well, I mean, this panel works. Like, you press a button, like this, I'm guessing this just provides electricity. And when you press it, it turns on the air generator. Yeah, now the air is running.
I am.
But, like, we should turn it off because we can't replace the belt while the thing is running, I think. Like, this little wheel, it makes this wheel spin. But then we need the bigger wheel to spin. So we need the belting. And there's nowhere else we can go, so now I'm really stumped. Like, there's...
We got over here. Hmm. This one's not going to anything. That one's going into here.
I feel like we need to find more materials, like a belt or a pipe or tube or something. Unless I can just jam the lock open with the screwdriver, but that seems unlikely.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if we can. I mean, you can try the screwdriver.
I just did, and it didn't work.
When you leave, yes, we have to pressurize it somehow. I think we got. Let's see.
Oh, there's a button here. Oh no, wait, it's not interactable.
No, I've tried that button. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to screw drive. Is there? Yeah. No, that just puts it down. It is.
How are we already stuck?
This one's pretty tough. This is like tougher than the last one.
We barely got into the game at all.
I know. Last time we had that guy come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Tell
where
us
is he
about
now?
things. I know. Well, there's. Oh wait, hold on a second. There's this cable. Oops.
What? There's
Can
a
you pick up-
cable? Oh,
can
this
you
on
pick
the
up this
floor?
cable?
No, I tried
Yeah.
this.
No. I don't want to use this. I put him back by the door. That would have been. There's some rope here, but I can't pick up any. I can't pick up any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to plug this in. Like the wall right here. There's a plug. It's an outlet.
Well, I'm thinking maybe it's just decoration. I don't know.
Well, it has to be because it's not letting me do anything. Just weird that they have all these teasing
Yeah.
things in here.
The tease this game is.
Yeah, that was just to get us in there, though. Yeah, okay. That's... Alright. They get you in with like the escaping jail and they trap you in the basement.
Yeah, this was the real jail. It was all a trick.
Cause yeah, like we can't even move it. DC line outlet. But we can't move any of these wires.
I don't think we can
We
interact with
can't
that
do
control
anything.
panel at all, yeah. You just press the button next to it.
If we don't have if we have that shut off. Oh, I don't know why we'd need that one shut off. We need this.
Still eating, but I'm here.
Okay.
See, each one of these has like kind of like a section. Can't use the.
It's yellow.
Yellow is. This is a yellow. Looks like this is
Yeah,
yellow.
I turned that one on, and I'm trying to see where it's going to now. But it doesn't look like there's
Right.
anywhere that goes there. Okay, so turn this one off. Like, all the assumption that air really is flowing through here, I've got it going through the red on this panel, which then comes out, I assume, red on this side. And then I've got it going down to green on this side. Well, no, I guess I could close the green here. Then here it's going past the green into pink, which is where?
Oh, there's a pink up here.
Okay, is that good?
So I
Let's
did
see.
the red. Open that red.
I don't even
I
know
went
where the
up to
goal
the
is, where
pink.
I'm trying to send it to.
I feel like the 2 and 4 would be something too. See, I feel like it needs to come out. See, this is the tube this tube is going there.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this thing is pumping, it may or may not be pumping air, I can't tell, into here. So now it enters here, and then all these green, like, so we blocked it off with the red ones, right? So then it's going through the green path, and eventually goes to this red tube here, right?
Right.
Which
Where
then
does it
comes out
start?
here, right? Now it's going across.
Is this the start?
No, the start is here where we got the tube, right? It comes in like if this air pump's working, which I'm not sure it is, it's pumping air through the tube and then into here, into this bottom left guy, right?
Okay.
So then from bottom
So
left
we
it
needed
goes.
to go in there and then come out this tube that goes to nothing,
Well, I don't know what the final goal is actually.
right? It just seems weird.
I don't think we wanted to send it to the tube that goes to nothing. But I don't know where we need to send it, or even if anything's being sent right now.
The pressure hasn't changed at all, so there's nothing going here. That doesn't. Yeah.
I think
it's
maybe
not-
we want to send it to the white connection here. Maybe. So if we're sending it,
maybe it might. We want to go this way, so we would just want it on that way. If we got this one, it's coming in here. And if you wanted to go to that red one, that's basically the only way you could do it. Although you would need that one turned on. But- Nothing's changing, is it? Nothing's
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing is like non-starter until we figure out how to get the belt
belt?
fix. Yeah.
It's kind of weird that there's no like. We can't pick up anything.
Yeah. I agree.
It started us off with this. There's like no like numbers or anything like that to like go off of. Yeah. I played with those a little bit too.
I completely forgot which ones go where.
Aww. I know it's like backtracking all the way to the beginning.
Should we use a hint?
Do they have hints?
Yeah.
Oh, we might need one.
I usually don't like to use one, but I feel like I really stuck.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm gonna use it, okay?
All right.
Focus your puzzle. Clicking on the token unlocks a hint related to puzzle. Hint vision also reveals important items by spotting glowing lights around them. Right, let's activate. We got...
Hint vision?
Yeah. It should highlight glowing objects on the ground, or if there's something for us to pick up. But I think...
hint.
Yeah, but wait! Because we have to pick which one we want, right? We only got a certain amount. You pick the one next to the air pump, I guess.
I didn't see any other, but it said we should be able to pick one up.
Pick what up?
A belt.
From where?
That's what I'm not sure. It didn't say that.
It just said you can pick up a belt, or what?
It said, looks like the belt broke. You should be able to... Like...
Yeah, what's the most important part of the hint? You should be able
Pick
to
up
what?
another one.
Pick up another one? That's what it said?
I think so. I mean...
You don't know what it said?
It basically just said to replace it. We had to
Well, I mean,
you're
like-
right. We have to...
The thing is, like, maybe the exact wording, it's like maybe it's using a pun or something like that to, you know, give you a clue of where the belt is.
It literally... It sounded like it was going to be on a shelf.
I got it figured out. If you go here,
Yeah?
I look at here, it says there's a screw here. So I'm gonna get my screwdriver out.
Oh, see, look at that. And there's probably going to be a belt in here.
Yep, probably.
Look at that. Right there.
Yep. Anything else in
Belt
here?
to fix there.
You wanna... Can I unscrew the other side? No. Do you see
No,
anything in
keep
there? I
going.
don't know if you have a better vision than I do, or...
No, I think it was just... I think that's all we need from here.
What if there's like a little brass guy in there?
There could be.
But I don't see anything.
He's kind of stuck in there then.
Alright, fine. Let's put the new belt on.
I don't see any little soldiers.
Yeah. You gotta be careful, because I press a button and then a whole bunch of hint pop-ups show up, so I have to look at where all of them are to pick which one we want to look at. And then we have to see exactly what it says, because it might be a super important clue. Oh, okay. Here, look, we can see.
Yeah.
See, like the steam is coming out here, so this is not a
Right.
good spot. So I want to seal this guy up, so there's no leakage there. Now what? Now should we go into red? Guess we want to seal this up. And it comes out here on this red. It's going through dark blue somewhere. Oh, you opened
Here.
up dark blue. Or you close it?
Yeah, so I
Right.
guess that means we have to do up this way. Oh no, let's see here.
No, wait, just close this guy, and then it won't. But there's, hang on, is it still doing
Yeah,
dark blue? Yeah, it's still coming through dark blue somewhere.
yeah.
Oh, it's down here. Suppressor still low. Where's a leak? You see it anywhere? Oh, it's a long pipe. It's coming out the long pipe. So we
Oh.
need to close this guy. Yes.
Yeah.
What's the pressure now?
It
Low still.
hasn't moved at all.
Okay, wait. What if I open up the path to white? This.
Yeah, because it's not going. It's not going anywhere. I don't think they're getting it.
No, no. Oops.
We're going there, but we need to go. Oh, it's not going anywhere.
Wait,
Where
wait,
is
wait.
the line that connects to the door?
Yeah, we don't know the answer.
That's a good question.
We don't know the answer. I'm guessing it's this yellow one, but I'm not sure. I hear a leak somewhere. Where's? Oh, it's a long pipe.
Yeah. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's
Okay,
open.
Nice.
Oh, it's yellow. Hmm.
Yeah, it was
Interesting.
that yellow pipe up there.
Okay.
So now what? Can we open the next door? Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay.
So now we're in the corridor, which has 6 brass guys. We're also missing a brass guy back here somewhere.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. Could be anywhere.
Yes, but where?
Sometimes they're like on light fixtures and everything. They're like tricky little dudes.
How tricky are these little dudes? Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're in the corridor. This thing's locked, I guess. Some sort of like 3 9x9 or sorry, 4 3x3 buttons.
It's
It's like
another.
my 4-digit code.
We have another outlet.
Okay, I think we will need to backtrack then. We probably have to like get all these working at the same time. The cable is broken though for this guy. It's cut.
Maybe we won't need that then. What's this? We got a map.
What?
It says store your equipment here. Oh, so into the bunk room. Didn't you need a 4-digit code for the bunk room?
We need a 4-digit code for something.
Try 3636.
Where are you seeing that? I don't see that anywhere.
It's a map I found.
I thought I'm looking at the map.
Yeah. Right
But
there. They have a little, it says, a little arrow and it says 3636.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
To the repair guys, you might already have noticed there's a massive sinkhole in the corridor that leads to the other section of the shelter. Please fix it. I
Please
managed to
fix
get a
it.
map of the bunker for you guys and scribbled some useful information on it for your convenience. If you need additional information, contact our current maintenance guy, Frank Dryden. Also, since there have been some recent incidents of stuff going missing, you aren't allowed to transport any equipment yourself. Instead, all of the equipment must be delivered by one of our guys. We already brought some stuff for you, but if you need anything else, just ask the guy by the reception desk and he'll handle it. Hans Sterling.
Freaking
Alright.
Hans. There's also a door that's missing a handle back here somewhere. So we probably have to find a handle at some point.
Alright, maybe it's in here. What do we got in here? A little tin. Oh! One of these puzzles. I'll come back to that. Are all these puzzles? Oh my god, all these have puzzles. Okay. Puzzles. More puzzles.
Oh, this shows the combination we need for the box. We just memorize this. Right?
I don't know. They all... Well, okay, maybe they're not. Maybe they are, like you said. So 393 is that kind of a thing. And 514 is a straight line. Let's see what it says. To the repair guys, I asked Ben to get you some blank key cards as we use them here in the bunker. I'm too busy to make them ready for you, so I trust that you are competent enough to handle them. Here's a photocopy of a level 1 access card, which should be enough for your purpose. P.S. Ben will probably bring the key cards in one of those locked military boxes, so I hope you remember what transformation each number matches.
Yeah, I was just about to say, these numbers are actually some sort of language that says like to flip or to rotate or something the image. The heck is it? Oh, we might probably need this thing. Oh, this is probably, we make a key, because there's doors that have a lock that look like this, so this is probably punching a key card.
Right.
For a door.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, let's, hit a few, let's see.
It means there's gonna be like a military box somewhere with a key.
Look at this guy here, the top one on the side here.
Yeah.
So you see, like, the first guy is the shape of the image. It draws you what the first thing is.
Right.
And then 1 means rotated clockwise, 9 degrees, see? So it says 1, 1, 1, so we rotate.
All right. I think this is in your capable hands.
The thing is, my memory isn't so good, so I might need your help to remind me what does each symbol mean.
Okay, so I have, so this lockbox out here, it has a T symbol and it says 135.
Okay, so we draw the T, which you got correct. 1 means rotate clockwise, so draw this T again, but rotate it clockwise.
See that?
I don't know, I wasn't looking, let me see. It looks blank, I don't think you did anything. No, not like that. Okay, I see what you did. Now look, reset it.
Good night all.
And let me
Love
put
tide
3
the
here.
lovely stream.
Now this 3 on the next digit, it's rotate clockwise. See, so the first thing, good night, Turtle Shell. The first, there's 4 diagram things, right? So the first diagram, you just draw what they drew, which is that T.
Okay.
The second one, you draw what the number represents as a transformation on the first diagram. So 1 means rotate clockwise. So you look at what the first diagram is, and then the second diagram, you draw the same thing but rotate clockwise.
So it's 3.
Yeah, now let me go to the room and try to figure out what 3 is. So what you have to do is you have to find an example of 3 being used somewhere and try to infer what transformation did they do.
There was a 431, I think, on the bed.
What does 3 look like it's doing? I think it's sliding every block to the left with wrapping around.
Okay.
No, like...
And then what... Oh, you said the left, I did it to the right.
like this, I think. And then...
You mean from this... The one before, not the original. I get.
Yeah, the one immediately before it. Yeah, sorry. And
Okay.
5 is invert, I think. So I think it's like this.
Ah. There he is. Got it.
Key card. We have a key card now.
Yes, now we have to make a key card.
Oh, we
So
can just
there
get
is
a
a
whole bunch of
note.
them.
Yeah,
Oh
it
no, we
says,
can only get 3 of them. You got a note?
So I'm too busy to make them for you. I trust you're competent enough to handle them. Here's a photocopy of level 1. So we just have to make it look like this picture.
What picture? Where'd you go?
You have to make it on this machine.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
that. Yeah.
I asked Ben to get you some blank key cards as we use them in the bunker. I'm too busy to make them ready for you, so I trust that you are competent enough to handle them. Here's a photocopy of level 1 access card, which you should be enough for your purpose. P.S. Ben will probably bring the key cards in one of those locked military boxes, so I hope you remember what your transformation each number means. Okay. So you put the card in and you make it?
Yeah, punch it out.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. Wait, what? Did it do it?
Oh, and then once we have the access code, we go over here. Okay, so we're gonna need an access code level 1, and then we're gonna need an access code number 2, which I'm assuming we'll find that out later. And you see there was 3 cards, so I'm assuming there's gonna be an access card. The toilet's off limits, so it's fixed. Access card 3 somewhere later on. Yeah. Alright.
I'm not sure I'm doing this right. Hang on. What? Yeah, okay, I think this is right. Hopefully. Alright, I got some sort of key
Access
card.
1?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Where do
Well, if it's right, it'll open up this door over here. Now it needs an access 1 level key card.
did it work?
And there we go.
What does the note say?
It says, to the maintenance workers in Cladon District North Station.
That's us.
During the latest inspection, we noticed that more items had gone missing, including food rations and diesel for the backup generator. I sent a request to the military for some radio transmitters, electric locks, and containers. As soon as they are delivered, you should install them and store any classified materials behind the remotely controlled locks. After the installation, if you need access to the containers, you have to inform the Cladon Administrative HQ by telephone. For the setup, there are some signal modulation spectrums you are not allowed to use, so I have included another document for you which contains the restricted modulations.
There's a sticker on the side of this radio that says, remember,
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The device seems to be off. Okay, interesting.
Well, there's a button here.
I think
Did it
so.
turn
We need to
on?
power it,
No, it didn't turn on, I think.
and it's locked.
Where's the other document? He said he included another document for us.
I know. No other documents. I think we're gonna have to like. We're gonna have to power this through the green.
How do we power it though?
Well, I wonder if it's going back to the air pressure thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different. Maybe it's a different.
So you see in the top right corner of the box, there's a little light bulb. In the other room, it's on. In this room, it's off. So I guess that's how we know if it's on or off.
We gotta make sure. Into the other room.
The room where like the air pump room.
Oh, the one we were before. I know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This one right here is what you're saying.
There's also a room called the electrical room. We probably want to get in there.
It's right here. It's the electrical room is this. It's the room with the device. Oh, here we go. We just need to put these together.
Put what
What
together? Where? What? What you do? Oh, this thing. Oh, okay. So we're choosing which room to power.
Right.
So do red and do green with black stripes and blue with red stripes. Sorry, take the black wire, put it into the blue cable, and take the red wire and put it to the green. Yep, now we have power.
Okay. Now we're cooking. Now this should be.
So now, some machine lights turn on. It's playing like an animation, so we can try to decipher what the animation means, I guess.
Okay. We're also gonna have to figure out this box right here. I think gets powered. And we need to we need that lock. We need to unlock it.
Yeah, I think we're sending. That's this machine. We're sending the. We have to send the password.
The code to that machine. It's like a radio.
Radio safe combination thing. And the guy said there's another document that's gonna tell us how to do it. So maybe we do this puzzle later. But what I can do is I can go to another. We had another power box. I can tell you what the cables are. You plug it.
Oh, okay.
You wire it the right way.
Yeah. Tell me what cables you need for that room.
Let me try to find the room. Where was it? Okay, here it is. So red into the white with brown stripes.
All right.
And then black into what is this? I can't even tell what it is. I guess lime with white stripes.
Okay. The first one you say.
Yeah,
white with red stripes.
Lit. It works now.
Okay.
Oh, but the cable was damaged. So even though there's power here, I can't actually turn on the thing.
There's gotta be another.
We have to find our cable somewhere. Yeah.
Another box, something.
All right. So where else? What other box can we power?
Emergency exit. Oh, excuse me.
How come you're so sleepy today?
I know, it's been such a long week, I'm not gonna lie. Bring rubble here. Where we have fix this, broken here, get in there, store your equipment here.
You need a 5-digit code for storage.
Oh, don't touch. Now we have a real live wire.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. We need to fix that cable somehow. So we can turn on the lamps or something. I don't know.
I mean, so if we turn this one back on, what was it? Blue to...
What? Did you do something?
Yeah,
Something
I'm just
happened.
playing with this box.
No, but it made a different sound. So you did something.
So each one of these has a has what 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's like. I shouldn't mess
like
with
it's
this
definitely
device.
doing something. Like it's playing
Oh.
two different sounds. And now it's playing the normal sound. It's playing the you got a wrong sound, but earlier it played a different sound. So
You
did-
got a wrong sound.
well, like it goes tick tick tick, then right?
right.
But you did something where it goes tick 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 click, and then like the click meaning something unlocked instead of which means you got it wrong. So that's what I'm saying. You did something, but I don't know what you did.
Nope.
I think that's me. I think when you press a big red button that says transmit, it does that.
Right. Yeah, we have to figure out what they want here.
There, you see, you did something there. You saw that all the lights turn on at the same time and it played a beat, kind of?
Yeah, that's. We gotta figure out what that code is. Send a request submitted for some radio transmitters. As soon as they're delivered, you should install them.
I think the thing we're playing with is the radio transmitter.
Yeah, so we just gotta figure out how to unlock the code so we can unlock the box. How are we gonna find out that code?
Probably needs to see the other documents that he's talking about.
Hmm.
We also need to find a 5-digit code for one of the doors. It needs a 5-digit combination safe. And we need to find access level 2.
Yeah, we need to find out
key
the
card.
access level 2. Which I'm kind of like... I'm assuming they want us to figure out access level 2 based on access level 1.
I don't think we have enough to figure it out. I think we need to find like another...
I know, right? So, oops, let me put that down there. So, if access level 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so if access level close to 1, those 2 are not punched out, and then those 4. You should just try doing the reverse for access level 2.
I don't know if we have infinite cards. We got 3 cards.
We have
Which
3
cards?
cards.
Yeah. I feel like we should be...
But
we
these
should-
guys, based on how these guys have done everything so far, I think they did a chintzy job. I think they just was like 1-1. You know their password? Their password it would have been password. Their password would have been password.
Wait, can you go to the electrical room and describe to me what the box look the wiring box looks like?
The one that changes, like if we need to change.
Like the thing where you have to turn on the light, we have to plug it a certain way.
Yeah, so I've got the red wire and then the black wire, and then we've got the white wire with maroon stripes, a
But-
blue wire with.
Where did the red wire go to? In the thing that's lit up, or that could be lit up.
Well, right now it's going to the green with black stripe because I've got the box in the electrical room back
Yeah.
to being lit.
Yeah, so I mean, when you look at the box, that box that's being lit, it's you're saying red goes into green,
Yeah, so
and is green the second wire, like vert from the top, or
wait, which box? Which I'm not following which box you're looking at.
let me come back. Because I'm trying to read this map and I want to see if it's related to the way that wire is set up. Okay, so you see this wire that I'm staring at right now? Okay, yeah, look, so the second one, here it's
Yeah.
like, it's, whoops, hang on, how do I zoom in on this thing? It's second to 2, and then, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th to 5, right? 2 to 2 and then 4 to 5? You see what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back, and then you're gonna tell me, repeat that what I just said back to me, because I can see if it matches what it shows on this map.
Okay.
Where the heck is the map? Okay, what goes to 2?
2.
And what is it going to 5? Was it 4 to 5 or 5 to
It's
4?
5 to 4.
4. So I have a 2 and a 5 here, but the 5 says B, so does B mean 4? Does B mean black, maybe? Was it black?
Oh, no, that's a red wire. 2 is a black wire.
I have F2 and B5, and I don't know. I'm trying to understand what these letters mean then. A, B, C, D, E, F. Is there 6 wires? Like 6 possible colors? I mean, there's only 5, right?
No, there's 6.
Oh, there is
There's
6? Okay, let me go to a different room, and I want to see if the colors are always the same order on every machine, in every box. I mean, so what's the top one?
That one was a white one. Let's check on something too.
It's a white wine.
White with the red stripe.
Okay, then what's the second one?
Blue with red stripe.
Third,
It's kind of like a gray with black stripe.
and then
Green with black stripe.
and then
Purple with gray stripe.
and then.
Like that lime green with gray stripe.
Yeah. Okay, so I think they're the same order on every box. So whether we memorize the order or we memorize the color, either way is fine when we're trying to decode what these letters and numbers mean. And I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this map.
C4E2. So let's see what the first one was. So, I mean, well, this one right here, we have 1 to 1 and 3 to 6. That's right where they're doing all that work. It says E1 and D3. So let's see if the E's are the same. You have to find another room with another E. So the very first one. Okay, so E's got to be the white. White with the red.
He's the first one, right?
I believe so. Two to white.
I think
and
D's is the last one.
4 to purple. 4 to purple. 4 to a C. So I think C is purple.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so what box are you trying to get? So I guess... Are we trying to get the generator room?
Well, I just want to fully decode this because this means we can then power weapons where we don't even see what the numbers are. Yeah.
Right, because the generator room says B to 6 and D to 4. And if we know that D is the last one, and then whatever B is in the electrical room,
B is 4
I think...
and D is 6.
No, B has to be a color. B is,
yeah, I'm saying a 4 from the top. Meaning green.
green with the green.
Purple
So
stripes.
we want that. And then would that be it?
Well, even if we power that on, we still can't get in because we need the level 2 key card to get the generator room.
That's true. I wonder if we could see in there. You can like see in there. Is there another one that we can like power up?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
I
figure
think-
out. I'm trying to look at the map to see all the different
Right.
panels and what code they need.
I mean, there's a ventilation room.
Yeah. FS2. A, I don't think it's used anywhere else. So what's the only one not used by elimination? 3? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so it must be 3 and 2.
Yeah, we can see if the ventilation room is able. If we should probably see if we can get the ventilation room open.
So it's well, we won't be able to get there until we clear the rubble, I guess.
Well, they mentioned something about the ventilation. What was that? What was that note about the ventilation system? Jail's ventilation system will keep sucking dust and dirt particles from the collapsed area to the rest of the building. Oh, never mind. That's just for the airlock. Okay. Never mind. I thought maybe there was something. I thought there was something there. Looks like that's not the case. So we will need to know but we don't know yet. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to figure out this radio transmitter secret.
Yeah.
There's so much. Oh, here, remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not very helpful.
Yeah, I told you about that.
1. Do we need the lights to go just in order?
How does this work?
How does what work? The puzzle that we're trying to solve? We don't know yet. Or if you're about like how does TTS? No, you know how TTS works. So Or maybe you're asking how the shared chat work?
I think we just need the lights to go. So we have to figure out how to get the lights to go. 1, 2. I think we have to get the lights to go in order.
Do we have control over that?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. We have 1, 2, 3 right now.
It wasn't always 1, 2, 3?
Oh no, I did something. No, it's no longer 1, 2, 3. Okay, if we put all these down first. Okay, so we leave that. That goes 1, 2, 3.
I'll help you be popular.
You're gonna rate it.
You'll hang
Come to
with
take
the
your
right
booties,
cohorts.
Beard
You'll be good at
199
sports.
raid, Beard
You'll be slang, you've
199
got
raid
to
yard.
know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
I've come to take your booties, Beard 199 raid, Beard 199 raid YR.
Hey, Pappy Beardy, welcome in.
I've come to take your booties, YR.
And is it Fluffy Guy? Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We are playing
So much booties.
Escape Memoir with Kit Vesper. A lot of booty, yeah. What were you playing? Let's see. It says, thank you so much for the raid. Cheers to have you and your crew here. How did the stream go since you were playing Red Dead Redemption 2? What do you think of Arthur Morgan's character development so far?
BRB, kids are killing each other.
Okay. Better save those kids. We got this radio thing, I guess, Kid is messing around with. And we're trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
I got 1, 2,
raid, Papai, 1
3.
raid, am just following along.
Alright, Quiz. Welcome in.
Ugh. Every time I think I'm getting close, it gets further away.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there should be another document or clue that explains how it works here. Instead of just trying every possible combination. But I don't know where that document might be. Did you get it? Goodness, you really are gonna try every combination.
No, I don't think I can. I don't think it's possible. Mm. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we just need these last two. Ah.
Okay, back.
Welcome back, Crappy. Hopefully your kids
Ah.
can kill each other.
7 and 8 are at the same time. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're so close.
Was that you?
We're very close. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8 are at the same time. And I can't. I'm not sure how to get them. Oh,
Well.
we got it.
So we click transmit, I guess?
Yes. Look at.
So how's the stream been going?
There we go.
We just saw the
I
puzzle. Because Kit just tried
By
every
trying every-
combination. Like, what the heck? The note here says, "Hey guys, I dropped my key card again when I tried to open the door to the generator room. Could somebody figure out a way to pick it up? Also, please install some better flooring so that it isn't so easy to drop the cards right through the metal grids. Signed, Hans." So he's saying the key card is from the generator room.
Now I gotta go to the generator room.
Well, we have to go in front of the generator room and then look for the. He dropped the key card somewhere there. He says, "Here's the generator room." Oh, I see the key card. I see it. Look.
Oh, how are you gonna get it?
We don't have to. We just gotta memorize the pattern, right? Then we can punch a new one.
Oh, right. Tell me it's reverse.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
It's
You gotta memorize, and then we can go punch it. Or you describe. You stay here and describe it to me, and I'll punch it.
I don't think you want me describing it to me, but
Would you want to punch it then, or?
Well, like, yeah, maybe I'll punch. I don't know. Wait. I think maybe I can describe it to you. So we have to first establish what's the top.
Yeah. So there's.
Like
I think you want to go left to right. So the leftmost, it's like there's like four dots, and it's the topmost one and the bottommost one, or something like that, right?
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes. If you're talking about the top row, it is the top left and top right.
Okay. What about the row beneath that?
It looks like it's the second and third.
Okay. And then?
And then the row 3 is number 3.
Okay. And then?
And the last row is the first one.
All right.
Let me look at it before you punch it.
I
Let me look
punched
at it
it.
before you
I
punch.
punched it.
Okay.
Because you said like. Let's go look.
It'll be
Let's
fine.
see if it's the same.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll work. It's good.
Where's the
It'll be
generator?
no problem.
Did it work? I feel like it didn't work. Well, you can see the card there. So what is it really now? If I look at the thing.
Oh no, because the second row, it's not right. The second row, it's 1 and 2.
Every row is not right.
3.
It's because the thing, like you said.
Well, that's what I said. You have to first tell me which way is up. I'm looking at it from over here. That's what I'm.
That's why I said like instead of saying 1, 2, 3, say like top and bottom. I said the leftmost guy, it's the top and bottom one. That's hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then you said 2 and 3. So now it's
I know,
like,
because I thought they all had 4 dots because I can't see, and it turns out there's only 3 dots in the third row.
oh gosh. All right.
So so the first row has 4 dots. It's 1 and 4. The second row has 3 dots. It's 1 and 2.
But which one is 1 and
Second-
2? You're the bottom one, the bottommost one.
No, you said to go from left to right. So I'm going top down, left, right.
I don't know which way is top down. That's the wrong.
That's
So if you
what
look at the, if you look at
what-
the leftmost guy, it's the top and bottom. That's
You're
punched.
looking at. See, this is why we had to decide what was the top because you're looking at it from a different perspective.
So it has like a little metal clip on it, right?
Yes.
The metal clip is top.
Like,
The metal clip is the top of the card.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to see because they keep putting the little eyeball thing on top of it.
If you click on, like, you crouch, then you click what the eyeball, and it'll zoom in on it.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
And then once you have it, use your mouse wheel to zoom in even more.
Well, now it's easy enough to see. It's out of
Okay.
reach.
But yeah, but you can see that there has a little metal clip on it, right?
Yeah.
So if that metal clip is the top, now there's 4 columns.
Right.
So I'm looking at the leftmost
So the-
column,
You've got
and
the
it's the
top,
top
and the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Then the second column.
It's the bottom 2.
Yep. Then the third column.
It's the second one from the top.
From the top? Oh god. So you're telling me I punched the wrong one again? And this is the second one from the top. And then the last one's the bottom one?
Yes.
Can I fix this somehow?
We can just all hit the same buttons at the right
What was
time.
the second? What? Sorry. First is good. Second's good. What's the third one?
The third row, the third column. It's you punch out the second one from the top.
Okay, and then the last column.
It's the very bottom one. There's only 3 dots in that column.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might not like that it punched too many things, but we'll see.
There we go.
Did it work?
All good.
How did
It's
it work?
fine. It's fine. I told you, these guys, they make their passwords. It's okay. There's a glass bottle here. And a little collectible.
We need another key here. There's like a padlock of a key on it. Glass bottle. Why do you need a glass bottle?
Probably you put it in here is what I'm thinking. From now on, only the current maintenance officer is allowed to use the fuel enricher. We have a start and we have to mix something.
There's a big machine here to the side also that looks fancy and important.
It's a holder of some type of battery.
Oh, we can crawl in the ducts under the vent.
Oh yeah. We have a diesel generator startup sequence. Verify that the generator has fuel. Activate the choke. Engage the clutch. Set throttle adjust to at least halfway. Set startup conditions from table 1. Turn on the starter motor. When the starter motor has stabilized, press engine start. If generator starts up, perform the following steps to connect the motor shaft to the electrical dynamo. Deactivate choke. Set driving conditions from table 2. Use throttle adjust to match the clutch release RPM. Release the clutch. If generator is working correctly, output OK light will turn on. Overpressurized exhaust bypass, floater, limiter, hydraulic pump. Alright. We got a first. Oh, it's welded shut. Jeez, oh Pete's. They really didn't want anyone besides.
But it's fine. We know what the
Maintenance to get in
combination
here.
is. Are you gonna crawl
Let's
an
check
event
to
this
the
time,
map.
or me? Because I did last game.
I can crawl an event, maybe.
All right. I'm locking you in. Good luck.
Oh, I can't. You gotta turn off some air. I'm stuck by the steam right here.
All right. Let me go back to the air pump room, and then I'll turn off the air.
I'm trapped. Help me!
Wait, it is off. The air's coming from somewhere else because the air pump machine is off.
Well, then I'm just stuck down here.
I guess we do that later. Come back up.
You gonna let me out?
Oh, you can't open it from where you are?
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Maybe I could.
Yeah. All right. We also
You gotta
got.
keep me down there.
We also found a door handle, and there's a bathroom door with
Oh,
no
yeah,
handle on it. Where is
Oh,
it?
the restroom.
Is it this?
This is the door without a handle.
All right.
Can you pick up anything in here?
Oh, there's a valve handle here. Maybe this shuts off the oxygen steam thing.
Oh yeah, probably. That would make sense.
And there's a thing up here. I can peek into the
Oh, did you
next
get it?
room.
Oh,
Oh wait, there's a sign here. It says only what does it say? Only use these padlocks. Remember to return the locks with the default combination 02468. Wait, that's 5 digits, right?
you said 6'8"?
It's the even numbers in order. 02468. Yeah.
Got it. Bloop. Oh, look at this other punchy punch. Hans, since you seem to have a lot of experience with these unconventional security devices, could you try to unlock this one for me? Some guys from the military delivered it while I wasn't here, so I have no idea how to open it. Frank.
Frank? Oh, Frank.
Uh-oh. Frank. Oh. This is like that one Undertale puzzle.
Is it like jump 1 or jump 2? Is that it?
I think something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
is that. Okay, I can do this one. This one's not too hard, I think.
Frequency.
Yeah, meanwhile, this one I have no idea how to do. This is another remote control. We have to send another signal, I guess, to remote control unlock this thing.
Right?
But I don't know how to...
Oh, we gotta find out the frequency and the ray or whatever it said. Epsilon. Oh, we can actually put alpha, beta, epsilon, lambda. I don't know what the U is. I don't know what the Triton is. Maybe it's just Triton. Alright, we gotta find some more clues. Oh, what's this? Eglarian military communication classified information. The radio modulations listed below are reserved for Eglarian military communications. They are not permitted to be used for any other purpose. We have an alpha and trident modulation used by agents in covert field operations. And the U and the beta modulation used for army air control and navigation.
Oh, that's what the guy was talking about. So there's another... He said there's another document that tells you which one you're allowed to use and which one you're not allowed to use. He's talking about this document.
Yeah,
right
so whatever is over here. Do we know which one we need?
No, I don't know.
Used for long distance transfer, used in Class C communication, used for ship to ship naval communication. Used by agents in covert field operations, air control navigations, long distance data transfers, and communication protocols. So if we were trying to get into this box per se, We want. Let's see. I don't know what frequency to put it on though. Document. All right. We still need
I think I got it.
the generator. E6 D4. I think we said B was. Oh. I think we need to power the generator room. I said B6 and D4. Do you remember what colors those were?
I have it written down. Well, I don't know the colors, but I wrote them down as from distance from top. Where's generator? Generator is 4 and then 6. 4 from the top and then 6 from the top. I got the thing open, by the way, and I have something called a signal analyzer now, which I think is going to be important for the radio puzzle.
Okay. All right, I got the. I do have power to the generator, but I'm coming over to you. Check on. All right, so.
Here, let me put this thing down. Look, I think this is going to help us figure out how we. Right now it says nothing because I guess we're not sending any signal, but I'm thinking this is going to be relayed somehow. So I think you need to go to the other room, or one of us anyway. Like you can, but leave the signal here, and I'm going to look at the signal thing and look at this thing, and then tell you if I'm getting a signal that you're sending from the other room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you're doing a remote, like you're using the radio to send a signal or something like that, and then.
Yeah, so
if
that's going to be long distance data transfer is EA, and then I guess we just need to figure out. I already have E and A there, and then we just need to figure out what frequency. To send it at.
Oh, there's diagrams here. Wait, you didn't tell me about this. The radio modulation is below reserved for the glaring answers. They're not. Variations and coefficients. Yeah, I think just start sending a signal, and then we'll see what it looks like on these things.
Yeah, but I don't know where there's nothing to click to start.
No, in the other room, right? You have the transmitter.
Oh yeah. Okay, I have to power it back up. I power the generator. So let me unpower the generator. Okay. Actually, maybe that is. So I have a transmit device here. Are you like? I don't know what. Is it,
oh
did
yeah,
you
I see.
Get
I
anything?
got something. I'm getting a signal.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying. What do I? Hang on. How do I understand the signal? What's going on? I guess it's telling me how many kilohertz it is, and it's about 350 kilohertz. But I don't know if that helps us.
So 350. We can set this at 350. So it's at 1. Fuck, so I guess we could try the other combos.
You said 350? Wait, it stopped. There's no more signal.
Well, maybe it. Here.
I think do what you're doing
let's try
before,
that
so we
again.
have a signal.
No, I think it just timed out. So I think we just have to hit the button again.
Okay, so hit the button again.
It says it's trying to transmit. It says
Well,
I shouldn't mess with this device while it's trying to transmit.
What? You said you
So I
should...
can't hit it.
What do you say? I shouldn't mess? What?
I can't hit the button and I can't do anything with this anymore.
But what did it say?
It says I shouldn't mess with this device while it's transmitting.
Device? Is that what it said? I shouldn't mess with this device while it's transmitting?
Yeah. Right.
So it is transmitting, you're saying? Because I'm not getting any signal anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, I was getting it earlier, and then now something happened, now I'm not getting a signal. So what did you do before that it did send a signal?
I just hit the button.
And it just sent a signal for a while, and now it's no longer sending a signal?
Well, yeah, now it looks like it's like... So I don't know if it's because you... Let's see. What do we got here? Using covert field operations. I don't think we need the ship-to-ship naval communication. I don't think we need the Army air control and navigation. But I don't know what Class C communication protocol is. That would be Lambda Epsilon.
Oh, it's sending now. I got to transmit again.
What's it saying now?
350, so...
Lambda Epsilon didn't seem to work. Oh! That opened the... Thought I heard something. No?
Wait, it stopped. So it does time out after a while. It just stops sending.
Okay.
So what you have to do, I guess, is I just turn it off and I turn it back on, and then I'll start transmitting again. Okay, it's off. Now it's on and it's transmitting.
I guess we'll just try all of them. Let's see. Alright, we got Alpha. Trident. I don't hear anything. Now we're gonna do...
Turned off.
Turned off again.
Where's the note?
It's right there. Alright, let's go transmit to...
Did you try Lambda E?
Yeah, I think I did, but you can try it again. That's the one I was thinking it should be. I'm assuming this box is going to open up, but I'm not able, like, so far I haven't gotten this box to open up.
Can you set it up again? Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking it would either be like the long distance communication or the
I don't think it's gonna be one of these. I think we're gonna have to do some sort of combination of them somehow. But I'm trying to see what effect does this have on the signal, and I'm not seeing. Oh, it turned off. Gosh darn it! This thing is too short. This freaking thing.
Yeah, it should be going. Yeah, I just turned it back on again.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it looks like no matter how I set it, it doesn't have any effect on the signal that the analyzer receives. But the analyzer is moving, like, it's
Pomodoro
moving
Lida?
around.
How is TH game?
It's okay. It's a little tough. We're stuck.
This one does seem to be tougher.
Turned off.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a panel you can flip open.
There's
I
a
opened-
panel?
Yeah, like, come here, come look at this. The whole time, we could just flipped it open. See? Now it's showing us on the signal analyzer. Look, it's telling us to do like these two things, and then we can look at the diagram
Right.
to
So
see
we
what they
need the
correspond
squares, and then. All right.
to. Squares
Yeah, so then you have to make it-
and saw wave.
Yeah. So then you just put it on
That's
whatever.
mu beta, I think. Well, it's off now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
now
gonna
we
go
got
put
it.
it. I'm gonna.
Yeah. So
I'm
now
gonna
you
go
just
put it
send
back on again.
We can do it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Saw wave square. Okay, so I think it's mu beta. Let me see. Mu beta. Yes, no? Is it working?
Oh, I think if it'll work once this is open. I think we're gonna have to like kind of combine.
But I did combine it. That's what I'm saying. It's. If you look at the shape of the wave, isn't that air control navigation that they were doing? Ah, it's off now.
Yeah. Ugh. Put it down.
It's really annoying.
Needs to be on longer. Very short transmission.
Oh, maybe we have to figure out what each letter, like what alpha is, what beta is, and so on. By looking, because they're only showing us combinations, right?
Right.
They're only showing us if you do alpha and chi, you get this shape, and if you do that, you get this other shape, and so on.
Yeah, so we have to figure out the ones that it's gonna do.
Okay, I can. Oops. I'll take another screenshot and I'll figure it out. Now that I understand the puzzle.
No, because we're gonna need whatever is in. We're gonna need this. Whatever's in the lambda and epsilon one. We're gonna need one of those. It's got that little up and down wavy movement. They think is gonna be similar to that little sharp one on the bottom left. And then we gotta figure out what else is gonna make the squares. Is the only thing I don't know. Is what would make the squares? It would have to be one of the ones in the second one. I'm gonna guess. Let's see.
You're moving by anything around.
Alright. Oops.
Did you solve it?
Did it open up the box?
I heard a sound effect. So I don't know if that was
Yes,
you or.
this box is unlocked. Alright, we got it.
Gosh darn it, I'm trying to get. I'm using my computer science degree, and you should. What was inside?
You just gotta look at the shapes. That was just an artist. That was like an
what
art
was
kid
inside?
skills. It was a battery.
Oh.
It was this battery that we need.
Okay, so now we gotta
It's
start
the art
generator, I
degree.
guess.
Oh, did you ever like? But this is back on. Do we need to go down under here for anything? Are we able to like shut off
I
that?
don't have to shut off the valve
that
yet.
off? I don't know if we need to go down there because we're like they have a whole list right here of what we have to do
Yeah, so why
to
don't
get this
why don't we
generator up
do
and
it?
running. Well, I don't know if we need to go down there or not for it.
Well, let's just do the
Oh
thing.
my god, I didn't even look at this. Holy moly. Okay, so they say you have to verify that the generator has fuel.
Does it
Does
have
the
fuel?
generator have fuel?
No, probably not.
I think you're going to put that glass jar in here.
And where? In this thing? Oh yeah, we have to
I think
distill
this-
the fuel.
Yeah.
But we don't have
First
any
we have to get-
fuel even yet to distill it with, right?
No, not yet.
So you have to find fuel somewhere.
God, we have to make fuel. Alright. Nothing else in here, right? Just making sure there's nothing else in here. Nothing else in here. Um. Oh. Oh, toilet's gonna flood.
What?
I took the handle off of this.
Off of what? The toilet?
That's no, it was right here.
Oh,
I took this. I took this valve
Okay.
handle.
and where do we put it?
Well, I think we're gonna need to put it somewhere to stop that other. Is there a valve in here? Wait, was there a valve at the very beginning? Was there a valve at the very beginning? Wasn't there like one of these spaces? Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, this wall has a whole bunch of broken things on it. But
Yeah, but I don't know if that anything has any place to. Maybe this is all I had to do. Maybe I just had to steal this.
well, you gotta stick it somewhere.
Maybe I just had to steal it. Maybe I gotta take it down here. Oh, right here. I found it. It's down here. I shut
Okay.
off the valve. Now we can keep going.
I'm following you from above. Oh, I can't follow you anymore because you went into the next room, which I don't have access to.
Oh. Oop. If I could get out of here, that would be nice. Hello?
Kid,
I'm too short.
let me
Okay, I
out.
get it.
Let me out.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah, there's a
but I've
padlock
got
here.
I have chemical containers.
We should probably take those.
Volatile, highly reactive. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness,
should
they
probably
have
take
so many
that.
things. A fuel can.
Yeah,
I
we
got a
should probably
couple
take
fuel
that.
cans in here. Oh, here's the chemical storage key.
Okay.
If I put this in our, can I put this in our inventory? Okay, I put it in the inventory. Can you open up the door now?
I started crawling through the freaking vents, trying to
Oh,
get to you. Alright, I'm outside. Hello?
Never mix the following chemicals. All right.
Well,
There's like
here's-
a whole list right here.
I got the octane
Oh.
enricher. L6 cetane enricher.
It says never mix organic dilute with coagulative unorganic matter, and never mix highly reactive chemicals to catalytic solutions.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But we have another puzzle over here. Ooh, okay. 2. Two. 4. Oh, 4. 5. Oh, I see. Okay. We got to. We figure out the big ones first. Alright, that's not gonna work. We need...
Here, hang on. Can I show you something
Yeah.
on this puzzle? So you see how you have the 5 in the top right? You see how you have 5 in the top right?
Right.
And you can't use these two to make a 2 or a 4 or anything like that, right? Because
Right,
if you
because
try
you
to
can't
connect it,
have
make a
anything
6. But if you set up like this, now you can use these two to make a 5 or 6. Or whatever, or a 2 or 4. You see, you still have your 5, but now you can use these pieces to construct another number.
Alright.
So I'm just letting you know, like,
Yeah,
use the bottom one instead of the top one there.
And we just gotta figure out... where to go. Yeah, if you can crack the code, you gotta do 1 4 and then 2 2s.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm just showing you some observation I have. But I don't know what the full solution is yet.
Meanwhile... Oh, so we gotta know what we need for... I wonder if we need to get in there first. But that'll tell us what we need to bring so we don't blow ourselves up. Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be easier to start with the 5s first, but maybe not. Maybe it's easier to start with the smaller ones.
I do think we want to do the 5 first. I'm trying to find where can we place them so that we have as few neighbors that we're locking out as possible.
Right. Yeah, but we don't have the last 2 that's going to be an issue. Unless... Yeah. 2.
Down. Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Manual.
What's in there? Does it tell us
Genghis-
the recipe?
Genghis Diesel Generator Owner Manual. That's the name. Oh god. Content compatibility by generator type. Fuel injector.
No. My goodness. Oh,
Exhauster.
I didn't take chemistry for a reason. Gasoline type 2, type 7. Diesel type 2, type 3. Alright, maybe, okay, what does it say?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a diesel generator.
Yeah, the thing, so those are the instructions you have to follow, but what we do depends on which model we have, right? There's the SA1, the SA2, and so on. So I think we need to identify which model we have.
Right, but we know it's diesel, so I think we know that we don't need the gasoline in the other room.
Well, it might be diesel gasoline, just because, like...
Ugh, no, I don't want to talk about that.
But, so...
We're gonna use ethanol. So you gotta figure out what does this look like from the book.
Yeah, so how many cylinders does this thing have? I guess 8, if these things are the cylinders. And if it's 8, I guess that means it cannot be the SA1. It could be the SA2, the BR1, the BR2, the XR, the YR, the TR1, and the TR2. Because those guys all have 8 cylinders.
Heat exchanger, fuel tank, small, medium, and large. Transmission and safety valves. This is the fuel tank. Butane enriched fuel only. Looks pretty large to me. Okay, exhaust, hydraulic pump over. Engineer error. Output okay. So what else we got?
Fuel injector.
What do those look like?
That's what we gotta figure
Those little
out.
things.
So on page
Our
2 of the
heat
manual, it
exchange.
shows. It says we have to look for which fuel injector it has, but I don't know where that is on here.
I think these things are those long cylinders. They seem like they're like heat. They're like the heat exchanges. They look like they're the Hex 2 heat exchanges. So we've got a Hex 2 heat exchanger.
I see.
Oh, you said there's 8.
Oh, can you flip to the heat exchange page so I can see what that looks like?
Yeah, see? There's the
X2 is the
second
bottom
one.
one. This is the top one.
Right.
Where's that? Oh, that's this thing. I see.
Yeah. There's one on each
Okay.
side.
So it's hex 2,
And then air filters.
which means it's not the BR1. It's not the TR2.
The safety valve. The safety valve is right here. The safety valve is definitely the first one, which is a
I see.
Sev 1.
Safety valve.
Yeah, it's that round thing right here.
They all look. Wait, go back. They all look around to me.
No, see how the middle one has like just a bolt that goes through, and the other one's got like a.
I think the big characteristic is that the bottom is like straight edge, whereas the middle ones and the right ones are more roundy. Right? If we're looking at the same thing.
Well, I think we're looking at the same thing, but it's definitely the one on the left.
All right.
Which is the Sev 1, because you can tell by the way that the dome is. There's only a bolt right through the center. The other one has like a coil or some other.
That means so it's not the SA2. It's not.
So if we're looking.
It's not the YR. That's not the
Well,
TR.
there's only one. There's only one 8-cylinder with a Sev. No, wait, hold on.
No, there's
Oh, okay.
it's BR2 and XR. Both match these so far. If we can find the fuel injector, maybe if it had an F3 fuel injector, we would know. Or if we find they have different air filters, so that might help. If we could figure that out.
Yeah, Sev 1. 1 8-cylinder. 2 8-cylinder. But what else has a Hex 2? So we needed to have Hex 2. And
It's
the Sev.
right now. It's either BR2 or XR. Those are the two guys that are compatible with everything we've seen so far.
Yeah.
So can we look at the air filters?
Although, would you look at the fuel tank, the BR2? Oh, they all have a large. All right. So the air filters too. Do they have different air filters?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can we look at them? You're holding the thing, so can you go to the air filter page?
We didn't look at the fuel injectors either.
Well, I did, but I couldn't figure out what the fuel injectors were.
So those are going to be easy. They're going to be what you think they're the ones
I can't
bottom left.
I don't know what you're looking at. I can't see that any of these on here at all.
I think these are the air filters right here.
The things
The
that
bottom
there's two
left.
of. The thing that there's two of.
Yes. Yep.
All the freaking air filters look the same to me. What the heck?
No, the ones on the bottom left are like they have a huge. Because the ones on the top are too tall, and then the ones on the top right have a weird shape on the top of them. Let me see. Maybe the bottom right. Oh, maybe they're bottom right. They could be bottom right.
Yeah, I think they're more bottom right than bottom left.
Yeah. And those are the AF4.
Okay. Which means it's the BR2. It's not the XR. So we have the BR2 model.
BR2. All right. So we need to set up. So verifying generators will engage stroke at starter conditions.
But we're not ready for that step yet. We first have to make the fuel, right? And wasn't there a book somewhere that says here's what fuels are compatible with which generators? Or something like that?
Yeah, it should be in the. Isn't that the book that you've got?
I put it on the floor next to you, but I didn't see anything in there that says here's which fuel to use.
Nah. Doesn't say anything about that. You're right. What was this? Oh, it doesn't say anything. I thought the book would have said something. We're going with the BR2, 6 or 8 fuel injectors. Eat. If the generator has been modified with a non-standard fuel injector,
That's it?
F13, counterburst or phaser should not be used in any situation. I don't know if that.
I don't know what the carburetor phaser is.
Let's see. Miles away with hex 2 should not use exhaust bypass. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Generators equipped with only 1 or 2 air filters should not use choke. Well, we already know what to
That's
do.
us. So we only have 2 air filters, right?
We do only have 2 filters.
So we should not
We
use
are gonna
choke,
choke.
even though, well, because no, the instructions say to use choke, and this is telling us don't use choke.
They do.
Man, this is gonna be
I'm
really
not gonna-
complicated. What the heck? You're comparing all the instructions together to know which one overrides which.
Yeah. Volatile, highly reactive.
You saw the manual? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's
No,
on the
it's right
floor.
there. It's on the floor. We gotta figure out. What does it say again? From now on, only the current maintenance officer is allowed to use the fuel enricher. There's gonna have to be a note on the fuel type. Also, we're gonna have to need to turn that on. There's the battery.
Okay, so this is saying don't use exhaust bypass. Does the sign say to use exhaust bypass? Which one are we? We're using BR2.
Yeah, BR2 is the
BR2.
one we decided.
Yeah, and it does say to use exhaust
What's-
bypass on the sign. But so we shouldn't though,
Okay.
because our manual says don't do that if we have this air filter or whatever, and we do have that air filter. Or heat exchanger rather.
We've got 2 heat exchanges,
No
2 air filters, a safety valve.
exhaust.
I think the fuel injectors are I don't know where they are.
Bypass.
We got a belt. There's gotta be some direction.
No choke. without safety expansion valves. We do have safety expansion valves.
Yes,
So
we
we're
have
good.
one.
Got that. Pump transmission. Engine for force centers. That's not us. Okay, so I think that's everything you need for the manual. For the fuel thing, I think we just need to figure out which combination is allowed. Like, I'm guessing there's only one combination that we can do.
It won't kill us.
Yeah, so we have to figure out what that combination is.
All right. So, the organic diluent, which has 4 diamonds in it, should never be mixed with the coagulative on organic matter, which is a triangle with bubbles, or 3 circles.
Yeah, I'm
So
organizing
no mixing.
all the things onto one shelf so we can look at them all at the same time here. So I'm guessing there's only one combination is going to work. So that obeys all these rules, I mean.
Right.
What does this guy use? 05? His 3 dots in the circle, which is what?
That's inorganic diluent.
And what's the rule for inorganic diluent? There is no rule, right? Everything is fine with inorganic diluent.
Yes.
So we just take that guy and then anything, any fuel then, right?
Well, the fuels also have symbols on them, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying here I poured some 05 in there. So what? Then how do I close this door? Is it not plugged in? Oh, is there? No, there is power in the generator. That's
No,
not
I put power on.
so then how do I start mixing? I poured the 05 in there.
Yeah, but did you put fuel in there?
Just pick some random fuel. I don't have to pour the fuel in there. What? It won't let me. Like, there's an icon, but it turns red when I try to do it. The light here isn't on, though. You see there's a light on this box? It's not lit. So is it not plugged in or something? Oh, I probably have to press this button. Hang on. There we go. Is it lit? No. This cable is definitely going to this
should
machine.
have power.
Oh, now it does. Okay.
Oh, okay. Highly reactive. Never be mixed.
Well, I made something. I don't know if it's what we need. I can pour it in the generator and see what happens. Good idea, bad idea.
You can pour it in there.
Hopefully we don't all die.
No.
I tried to pour it and he says, I have a feeling this is incorrect. So I didn't make the right thing.
Well, I can. Yeah, I mean, I don't think since there's no fuel in there.
Okay, so I pour normal fuel. Then I pour 05. Then I say mix, start. Now what? Nope, not correct. I don't understand it, like, because this actually doesn't violate any of the rules when it says like never mix this with that. But I guess maybe this.
Well, I mean, we should try a diesel base, I think.
Where'd the manual go? Oh, here it is.
There's diesel type 2 and diesel type 3. They both have the X on. The X just means volatile, which is fine. And then one's got the highly reactive. And one just has oxidizing. So volatile matter to vaporizing. Volatile matter vaporizing. So just nothing with a 3 dots. 4 dots. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be this diesel type 2, and then I think you were right. There's the diesel. And then
Okay, pour
that other one that you had with the before, the one with just the one.
05. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it.
You poured it in?
I did.
I'll set the mixer
Let's
then.
give that
Okay. Let's go.
let's give that a try.
Well, it made the thingy.
All right.
You poured in. I'll stand back.
I have a feeling that this is not correct.
Yeah, I think we're
Interesting.
missing a clue or something like that that tells us which type of fuel it needs or something. I don't know.
Well, so the volatiles, which all the diesel and all the gasoline have the volatiles. So it says volatile can't have anything with vaporizing chemicals, which
Fine.
vaporizing is the lines. So that takes out 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and that leaves the one we've been using, and then the other one with the 4 dots. So one of the diesels has, because you can't put the one with the 4 dots. That's an organic dilutant.
Well, we can do it as long as we don't do coagulant, whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess the highly reactive is something different. Highly reactive. So one's highly reactive. Keep falling in this hole.
Here we can close the door.
Ah, there we go. Even though that's a great. It's perfect. Because one's highly reactive, and one is just oxidizing. But highly reactive cannot be mixed with a catalytic solution, which is the one with the horizontal line. But you could put that one in with the... I don't see why you couldn't put that one with the oxidizing. I don't see anything here about mixing oxidizing with that.
I feel like we're missing a clue because the puzzle is underspecified. Like there's so many different combinations we can use because there's so many rules that, like, there's so few rules that we can do so many combinations. Whereas I would expect in a puzzle there should be exactly one combination that works. Was there a note earlier, maybe, like in another room, that told us which type of fuel to use?
No. I looked at it. I didn't see anything. right, I got the fuel in there.
What? How?
Well, I just put the diesel type 2 with the only, well, with the other one that we could put with this L3 Satine enricher.
What the heck?
So we have fuel now. Check.
All right, are you gonna read the
Fuel.
instructions or should I read the instructions?
I'll read the instructions. Yeah.
And I do the thingy. All right.
Sure.
So hang on, let me
So
read.
after verifying-
So special instructions is no exhaust bypass and no choke.
Okay. So verify that we have fuel.
Yeah,
Then step
we got
2
it.
says activate choke.
Well, we don't do that because no choke.
Okay. And step 3 says engage the clutch.
Clutch is engaged.
And step 4 said set throttle adjust to at least halfway.
Okay, done.
Set startup conditions from table 1. So we're doing what, BR2?
Yeah.
So over pressurized is on.
Okay.
Exhaust bypass is on.
I said no exhaust bypass.
All right. And then
Don't
the
rely on me to
floater
remember
limiter-
this. You gotta remember it too.
Well, I'm just following the table that they have here.
No, but
and
I'm
it
telling
says
you,
on
'cause-
for.
so I'm gonna forget. So I'm telling you, there's 2 special rules. One is no choke, and one is no exhaust bypass. Because if you tell me, I might forget it, and I might do it. So I want.
Well, we're already. If you already said you're not going to do it, so we're moving on. I think
Yeah,
that's
but-
the last.
What if it gets mentioned again? Like later on, it says then again.
No, the only thing that gets mentioned again is deactivating the choke. Which, if we don't need if you're already not doing the choke, we're okay.
Okay.
And then the floater limiter, hydraulic pump, and carburetor are all off. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So now turn on the starter motor.
Okay.
When starter motor is stabilized, press engine start.
Guess it's stabilized now, so let's do it. Engine error. We messed up.
This is generator starts to perform the following steps.
We didn't. Engine error. We didn't do it right.
Oh, we don't need more fuel.
Put everything back to the way it was. Hang on. How do we check if there's fuel? Can we look inside? Oh, maybe we're supposed to close the cap after? It looks like fuel could
yeah.
be poured into the tank.
Oh, so we have to make more.
Yeah. You should just leave it here so we know what the 2 things are. Like on the floor or something. Or the table
here,
or
right
whatever.
there.
Yeah.
And it was this one. Boop, boop, boop. All right, mix it up.
Oh, there's a fuel line I just realized on the outside. And it's not all the way up, so maybe we need even more fuel.
Okay. One more time. More fuel.
Yeah, now it's full. There we go. Maybe that's probably why it messed up last time, because we didn't actually fill it all the way up.
All right.
Okay. So from
So
the
you're gonna
beginning.
engage the. We're gonna engage the clutch.
So just a reminder, no exhaust bypass, no choke.
Well, we don't have to worry about the setup because the table setup should already be set. So we just need
No,
to
I
engage
reset
the
everything
clutch.
back. It's back to the way we're at the start. So clutch is on now.
All right. Set throttle adjust to at least halfway.
Okay.
Set startup condition from table 1.
Okay.
So that means turn on the over pressurizer.
Okay.
And everything else will be off.
Okay.
Turn on the starter motor.
Okay.
When starter motor is stabilized, press engine start.
All right. Engine error didn't work.
All right, so I don't know. The only other thing I can think of, do we still have fuel in there? Did it take up any fuel? No, it didn't take up any fuel. Okay. We could just. I don't know.
Hashtag distraction.
We could follow the directions.
Quiz, thank you for the thank you for the sub. Or do you want to read the manual? Maybe I misunderstood. When I said there's no choke and no exhaust bypass, did I get it wrong?
Other than the environment temperature is below freezing for the exhaust bypass. I don't know if we know if it's freezing or not.
Let me see.
Ugh. I gotta put it down.
Oh, you're right. Only if it's below freezing. So maybe we do use the exhaust bypass.
What does it say about the choke? I didn't see anything about the choke.
How do we know if it's below freezing?
Generator with only 1 or 2 air filters should not use choke during the generator. Okay, so we can try it without the choke, but we will turn on the
we only have 1 or 2 air
bypass.
filters, right?
I think there's 2, so yeah.
Okay, so everything's reset back to normal.
Okay. So we're gonna engage the clutch.
Right, clutch is engaged.
Set throttle adjust to at least halfway.
Okay, done.
Set startup conditions from table 1. So we want the over pressurizer and exhaust bypass on.
Okay.
Everything else off.
Okay.
We want to turn on the starter motor.
All right.
And then once it's stabilized, press engine start.
Oh, it's
All right.
doing something. Now what?
So now you want to set driving conditions from table 2. So now we want to turn off the over pressurizer and exhaust bypass.
Okay.
And turn on the floater limiter and hydraulic pump.
Okay.
And then use throttle adjustment to match clutch release RPM, which is 1250.
I guess that's 1250. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Okay, it says release clutch, and then if generator is working correctly, output okay light will
Output
turn
okay
on.
light up.
All right.
Why are we so smart? So what are we powering?
We can do this.
Oh, the battery probably, I guess. Wait, so does that mean the battery's charged now, or what? Like, do we just pull it out while it's running, or what do we do?
I don't know. Does that mean anything else is? I don't know if we need, like, I may, that should be, oh, no, that, so we don't, leave the battery where it's at. Leave everything there. Leave everything there.
You don't want me to pull it out?
No, don't, no, because it's powering this door right here, the emergency exit. It's powering this emergency exit. See how this keyboard now is lit up with these weird ass symbols?
I think we're supposed to make the shapes you see on the far right.
These ones? Yeah, okay. So we'll need that.
Yeah.
We'll need this.
This guy's kind of good too. Get rid of these guys for now.
We got that one.
We might need this guy, right? To do that. Actually, every single one is good for it. I guess we just need to find, because hang on, we can do a minimum of a maximum of 4 buttons pressed. Is that it? Oh no, we can do a maximum of 1 per column. I see how it is. Okay.
Ah. Okay.
So we have to use 2 symbols to create each one probably.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be this guy, I think, because I can't find one other single symbol that makes him match everything.
All right. Well, then we'll need this one.
Can't be. I don't think it's this guy.
Well, we're gonna need one.
We can only spend like 2 guys on the first column because I think it's gonna be 2, 2, and 2. You see what I mean? If we only do.
Yeah, but then that can't be because there's no. You need to have a.
No, here, look, these 2. If you do these 2, you get the top symbol. Right?
Is just those two? One. Well, maybe it is just those two. Okay.
I think it's these two. Maybe. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing a horizontal in the middle. This one?
Yeah. Let me figure out the bottom one. I mean, this one would probably be good if we could use... That's like a lot of it. If you have that, then you don't need this one. There's these two I think are on the bottom.
Well, because
But that's the
the middle
case.
guy also wants this one. Oops.
If he wants that one. Okay, so we have it there. And we would just do...
Yeah, but then the mom was missing the
That
entire
doesn't
square.
give us enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm doing another screenshot. Try to get some
if we
diagrams
want
going.
to use this one. Don't need that one. We've got these two for sure. And these two. But this is missing. So if we on that one. We're missing that. We would need. We need. We need. Oh, we need one of these. We do those two. Let's forget about the top one. We do those two.
Nebs.
Hey Yuki, how's it going?
Then we've got. I think those are really
Making
annoying
chainmail.
too.
They're making chainmail?
That's awesome. I'm missing a lot though.
I got it.
All right.
Middle, top, bottom. Hang on, let me circle it to make sure. Middle, top, bottom. So you did that?
I have rolled almost 200 feet of galvanized steel Eno rings.
Oh my god.
Did you do middle, top, bottom? Kit, are you doing it?
No, I don't know which ones you're talking about. So you gotta.
So for the left, there's 6 columns, right?
All right.
So the first column you do middle.
Okay.
Second column is top.
Mm-hmm.
Third column is bottom.
And then
Middle, bottom, top.
all right. We did it.
Are you going first or am I going first? A little spooky in there.
Good. We're both gonna just try to get out of the exit door at the same time. I want to get out of this basement dwelling.
Hey, look, it's freedom.
I think I see the light.
Wait, isn't that the end? Did we beat it? No, we beat it too early. We didn't even find all the brass men.
Oh my god, I don't even know. Like I was looking hard and I only found one. I think they were lying to our faces about them being there.
Yeah. And continue exploring. I clicked on.
Oh, so you could go back and you could look
How
for
many
them.
brass men do we have? 1 in the toilet, 6 in the corridors, 2 in the bunk room, 2 in the storage room, 4 in the generator room.
Yeah, there's just so many, but like
Wow.
these guys are being sneaky today.
I'll search the toilet because it's a tidy place. There can't be that many out there, right? It says there's
You'd
one somewhere in
think.
here. Is that him? Yep, I got it. I got that on the toilet.
All right.
He's inside the toilet roll.
Oh, sneaky.
Which one's the storage room?
Oh, these storage rooms.
Oh, here's the generator room. We can search the generator room. There should be 3 more of them in here.
Oh my god, good luck. There's 2 in the
There's
bunk
one.
room.
Got 1. There should be 2 more in the generator room, I think.
I think. They really hit a lot of stuff in this sequel, this expansion.
Yeah. This is spooky. In the generator room, they put a glove on the ceiling and it's casting a shadow. It looks like a hand that's trying to grab you.
In the last bunk rooms, they like and they don't come up with like an eye, they come up with like a little weird
Circle pickup thing or something like that.
yeah. Oh, I think I found one. He was sleeping.
Nice.
I'm sure there's one other. Lockers, I would think.
I don't see any in the generator.
I know they're really hard to find.
This is storage. Storage says there's 2 more?
Yeah, it says there's 2 in the storage room. 1 in the bunk room. And yeah, the corridors, I can't find any in the corridors.
I heard a spooky door open.
It's just these lockers. Honestly, that's where I found the last one. I don't know.
Didn't the last game they said something like check the shoes and things like that, and none of them were ever in any shoes?
I know. Yeah. They like to hide the things in the shoes and the toilets. No, that wasn't the case.
Yeah. What the heck? I don't see anything in the storage. There's 2 in the storage? I don't see.
They say there's 6 in the corridor, but I've been looking in the corridor, and honestly, I'm getting a little motion sickness trying to find them. But I'm like, come on, were you guys hiding in the vents or something?
Yeah.
Keep expecting them to be like around the phones, like trying to make a phone call or something.
Yeah.
And they're not.
They're not.
Well, I know they could be like down here where the key card was, and we'd never know.
Yeah. Alright, do we just leave then?
We might have to.
Just go to the emergency exit.
Well, I'm like, you can't even like shake all the boxes.
Yeah.
You know. All right, you want to see the light?
Yeah, I want to see the light.
You're like, oh,
We
this
did it.
light burns. No,
Guys.
it's quite warm out here. There was no clock though. Like I kind of liked how like in the other one there was a clock, so you could see like how long you'd like.
How bad you should feel about yourself.
You're right. They're like 3 hours later. You're still.
So is that it?
I think that's it for now.
I'm trying to open my achievements to see what achievements we missed. Find 10 collectibles, find 16 collectibles. Yeah, just find all the collectibles. Basically, is what we're missing.
Oh, okay. Well,
all right.
Unless I like cheat on that, that's not happening.
Yeah. All right.
Those puzzles were hard. Like they didn't really give us much to go off of.
I agree. I still don't know. Like for the one of them, you just brute force, and I don't know how we were supposed to figure that out for real. Like because you were just trying every combination.
Like literally, like there was nothing to tell you how the machine worked, and I.
Also, even the fuel, I don't understand. Like we basically brute forced that one, right? We said, well,
a little bit, yeah.
It has. We said maybe it has to be diesel, and then
brute force for the win.
Yeah. And
That's how I live my life.
Diesel, we tried these two. Nope. Okay, try this one. Nope. Try this. Okay, now it works.
I know.
It's like, just from trying stuff. Like we don't know why this is the right one.
Yeah, I feel like the original one had like more like actual clues. Like they left us a little bit more breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
To get us going. This one was just like, here's a ham radio.
Did you try it at an angle?
That's it.
You someone ban Yuki for me, please. There's this other game we were playing, and chat Yuki and a few other people kept telling me to like it's kind of like Portal. Have you played that game?
A little bit.
So like you have to place a cube somewhere, and they kept telling me to put it at an angle, and I'm like, you can't put it at an angle. It's the cube lays flat when you place it down. Anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't getting very far in Portal, that's for sure. I'm a not read the directions kind of person. I'm like, oh, what directions? No, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, kids.
What are those? Those are for suckers. No, I'm just kidding.
I always read all the directions very carefully, and that's why I was pestering you. I was like, what's the exact wording? What did they say?
I'm like, it just said it was a piece of paper.
It's like I can't click it or something. No, but it said something about like it said to distill the room or something. What was the word that it used? Depending on which word it used, it could mean different things. You're like, I don't know, it said something.
They just told me, don't do that. Don't push that again.
And like the ironic part, you're a reader. You read for fun.
I do, but they're not directions. I don't read directions for fun. I'm very good at gaslighting myself, thinking that I read something I didn't.
You're gaslighting
or
me
vice
too.
versa. Is it truly gaslighting if you believe it yourself? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you managed to light the gas in the generator room, so that was good.
We both bring some strengths to the table. It's good.
Yeah. Especially when all I have to do, like, to solve all these problems, I just open up my paint program, I start drawing diagrams, and the kit will solve it before I finish the diagram. And that's how I can guarantee every puzzle will get solved.
I'm not a very patient person, so I'm like, well, while he's doing that, I'll just push the buttons and then I'll either solve it or he'll come up with a solution and it'll be fine. it'll work itself out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for inviting me on again. This was good.
It was a lot of fun. I'll message you to figure out what our next game is.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
Okay, see you later.
Have a good one.
You too, bye.
Bye.
And now, let's see. We'll do the ending screen, interact, play. Where's the play? Here it is. So thank you everyone for tuning in. That was Escape Memoir, The Bunker, I guess the DLC called The Bunker. With Kit Vesper. Definitely go check her out. Regular schedule is top left corner of the screen every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. We got the Steph's Thursday stream. That's about 1 hour ago, 1 hour 15 minutes ago, where we play puzzle games and object games, that sort of stuff with my co-host Stephanie. We got every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2 hours, 45 minutes ago in your time zone. We have a solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Oh, let me change in the chat, share chat. Kit just did that. Join the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. I'll be posting the schedule for the upcoming week right after this stream. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the cat parade while I look for someone to raid.